Hello everyone, my name is Amir, and today me and my colleagues are going to be introducing you to our very new startup, Fit Energy, as well as our brand new product, the extendable pull-up bar. Fit Energy is an Australian home fitness company founded in 2021 by UNSW School of Engineering students. We have a vision to unlock the best potential of oneself by improving customer mental and physical health without the need to leave their homes. To achieve this mission, Fit Energy currently has a mission to generate a healthy environment by providing safe and superior home fitness equipment.
Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, many people are locked down in their houses and are not able to exercise in gyms. Many have tried to solve this problem by introducing home pull-up bars along with other home fitness equipment. However, current pull-up bars suffer from several problems. The ever-popular door frame pull-up bars are dangerous as they could fall off from ledges and cause injury. They also cause damage to door frames that cannot support a person's full body weight. Fixed pull-up bars are also immobile, meaning that they will permanently take up a lot of space in homes, while also damaging the walls and ceilings that they are fixed onto. Other freestanding pull-up bars are also difficult to set up. How do we then solve these problems? What we have created is a freestanding pull-up bar that is firmly anchored to the ground. This is done while ensuring that the base of the pull-up bar is cushioned so that it will not damage anything. We have also included a simple locking and unlocking mechanism that can be easily set up, which collapses the pull-up bar when not needed. The metal base that we have at the bottom does not take up much space as it is thin and can be easily put up against a wall or used for other purposes. All these conveniently frees up space in the house for other users.
Let's have a look at some of the technical aspects of our design. For the locking mechanism, we have a pin lock on one of the poles that has to be pressed in to fit into the other pole. When extending or collapsing, this would eventually meet a socket-like hole that the pin can actually lock into, which fixes it in place. As you can see in the collapse model, the pin is locked into the lower hole, whereas in the extended model, the pin is locked into the upper hole. This is a setup that you would typically see in the design of suitcase handles or even fold-out tables, for instance. Okay. Also, a quick note about storage. Our future versions of the design are likely to be even more compact, as we plan to increase the number of sections on the telescopic legs. Given that safety was the main motivation behind our design, we decided to conduct a finite element analysis to gauge this, where the static structural components of this would represent a person just hanging on the pull-up bar. The material that we decided to use was high-carbon stainless steel, as this was an example material used by our competitors for its high strength, wear resistance, and relatively low cost. Now, we analyzed the equivalent stress and directional deformation in order to give us an idea of how the load would actually affect the system. And what it showed us was that for a load of 1,000 newtons, which is 100 kilograms, it ended up with a maximum deformation of around 0.2 millimeters, which is definitely compliant within our factor of safety of 1.5 for our chosen material. Modal and harmonic analysis were also used to observe the effects of a cyclic load, which in this case would be performing the actual pull-up. Now, as you can see on the left, the contact lock region as well as the bar are still being stressed, but with a maximum stress of around 12 megapascals, this is still well within the bounds of the factor of safety considered for the chosen material. Now, this analysis also gave us some insight on ways to improve the overall stability of the system, as other modes of rotation were also found, as seen on the right. And so, future iterations of our design would also include additional supports at the base to help stabilize this potential motion.
To understand the market, we here at Fit Energy utilize an STP methodology to identify the target market, as well as conducted extensive research on competitors available on the market currently. Based on the approach taken to identify the target market, it was found that 25 to 35-year-old Australian fitness enthusiasts stood to have the largest possible chance in bringing maximum profit to the company. The demographic proposed has the highest number of gym participants among other age gap, thus leading to the largest fitness enthusiast base group. Research has shown that the target market identified currently stands at an approximate of 1.8 million customers. These customers are approached using two methods, namely B2C, by establishing an online website and presence, and B2B by targeting gym chains such as Snap Fitness and Anytime Fitness, as well as sports retailers such as Rebel. As it currently stands, the market size is approximated to be 1.2 billion AUD, with market growth of 10% assuming even distribution of age population in Australia. As aforementioned, we here at Fit Energy also conducted extensive research on competitors available on the market. Competitors are identified based on designs instead of brands, and it was found there are 6 major brands of pull-up bars available on the market, namely door frame pull-up bar, freestanding pull-up bar, wall-mounted pull-up bar, ceiling-mounted pull-up bar, joist-mounted pull-up bar, and leverage-mounted pull-up bar. As shown on the slides, every single design has their own advantages and disadvantages. But to sum up, there are 5 key elements that a home fitness pull-up bar needed to adhere to become the superior pull-up bar. The first one is safe, second one is simple setup, the third one is doesn't damage your accommodation, whether it be walls or ceilings, the fourth one is space efficient, and the last one is mobile, meaning a non-fixed setup. As can be shown on the slides, none of the designs adhere to all these 5 elements. Therefore, these 5 key elements are considered when designing the extendable pull-up bar. This gives the extendable pull-up bar the competitive advantage of being safe, simple, space efficient, mobile, and does not damage your accommodation. In addition, the height variance of the extendable pull-up bar allows you to do increasing variety of workouts. As shown on the slides, you can either do normal pull-ups or you can do an easier variation perfect for beginners, the Australian pull-ups.
Now we'll look at some of the business aspects of Fit Energy. As we can see, Fit Energy will have several possible revenue sources. Firstly, we'll generate revenue from sales to customers. We'll also aim to sell our product to other businesses such as gyms. Apart from that, we expect to generate revenue by attracting investors and also by entering into partnerships with other companies. The main costs of our business would come from the costs of goods sold. For example, we would have to purchase steel and other equipment in order to manufacture our product. Other costs would include salary paid to the employees and also taxes paid to the government.
Moving on to the financial prediction. Our company, Fit Energy, has a startup cost of $200,000 and aims to break even within 6 months. We also target to have $800,000 in profits in the first year of operation. Since we are still a startup company, the profits growth prediction will be conservative. We expected that the revenue of the company will be 4 million and the cost will be 2.25 million in the year of 2023. Hence, we forecast the company will grow 30% in profits every year, which will bring you, investors, an annual return of around 20%. To achieve the anticipation, our extendable pull-up bar will be selling for $150 and the cost of goods sold will be $50 per unit, where $25 are the cost of materials and the rest are the cost of manufacturing. This will give $100 in profits every time we successfully sold one extendable pull-up bar directly to the customer or companies.
Here's our product roadmap. Our product planning is mainly divided into the preparation before the product launch and the future plan after the product launch. So our product will be launched at the end of next year. After that, we will set up a service and a technical centers to solve problems for consumers. In the early stage, we will only sell our product domestically. After achieving 5 million return profit, we will go for IPO. Initial public offering is mainly used to raise investment funds around the world. We will use these investments to expand our business scope. Our risks include tough competitions because the fitness equipment market is nearly saturated and we have many competitors. And the second risk is that the customers are injured by using equipment in the wrong way, so we may need to be responsible for the injured customers. The third risk is that due to inflation, material costs will increase, which means our profit will be much less. Thank you for listening.